Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you how to use a Marsh funnel to determine viscosity in 3 minutes. So viscosity is an important thing to know while drilling because it helps improve your cleaning efficiency of your mud, but also help mitigate some problems that can arise in drilling. What the Marsh funnel does is it observes an amount of time that it takes a known volume to funnel through, and in terms gives you Marsh funnel viscosity, which can be solved for effective viscosity. And so by this end of the video, you should feel comfortable using the Marsh funnel and also comfortable using the data that the Marsh funnel produces to determine effective viscosity. So some important things to note on the Marsh funnel, the first being the inscribed line at the top. So that's what you're going to fill your Marsh funnel to when you do the test. The mesh is also important to note because that's what we use to screen out solids that could be in a mud. If there are solids in mud, it poses a threat to clog the end of your funnel. So another thing to note is that we do use the matching cup, basically. And so for the inscribed line on the top, that's where we're going to fill it up. So basically the test is that we will fill our Marsh funnel all the way to the top, release the end of the funnel, and let it flow into the cup. We'll take the amount of time that it takes to fill up this cup to this top inscribed line. Okay, so we're going to run a test with water. So the first thing we need to do is fill up our Marsh funnel. So we want to get a good seal on the end with our finger and then pour our water into that mesh. And then using an empty cup, we're going to time how long it takes. And so we're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to stop our timer, and it looks like the Marsh funnel viscosity for this test was 26.42. I'm going to run the second test off camera, and then I'll be back with the complete result. So the two values I got from the Marsh funnel are 26.42 and 26.8. And so we expect a value of 26.5 for water. That's just what it's calibrated to. And so we're pretty spot on. Most likely there's some fluctuation just due to me pushing the timer. So the Marsh funnel measures Marsh funnel viscosity, which is not a true viscosity because the units on it are seconds. And so we use a formula to convert it to our effective viscosity, where our density of water times the quantity of our Marsh funnel viscosity minus 25 is equal to our effective viscosity. And so from our two tests, we got a value of 26.42 and 26.48. We're going to average those values just to eliminate some of the human error that does come from these tests. And so from that, we get an average that is 26.45. And so from there, we can plug that into the formula where our effective viscosity is going to be equal to our density in grams per cc, which for water is 1, times the quantity of our average time, which is 26.54, minus our 25. Plugging that all in, we get an effective viscosity of 1.45 centipoise. And there you have a true viscosity that you could use for calculations. So now you should feel comfortable using the Marsh funnel to determine your viscosity of a fluid and be able to convert the Marsh funnel viscosity into an effective viscosity.